Been a while.
What's this?
Well, we have some new
Hiram Brown
faces.
over here?
We have some new faces. We want to introduce our big mouth Billy Bass.
Yes,
That's right.
He's complete with 17 years of dust. We don't want to disturb too much dust. We want to keep it on there for his history's sake.
It's like the Egyptians.
That's right. And we want to introduce our new executive producer. His name is Hookie Borhazel. Shout out! Give us a yeehaw from behind the camera over there, Hookie.
Yeehaw!
Yeah, that's good. I
That's
like
good.
that.
That's pretty good.
I like that.
If we keep getting more people, we're gonna have to get a bigger table.
Yeah, either that or I'll have to lose some weight.
I guess.
How's that for self-deprecation?
So,
Well, hello and welcome to your old news update. I'm Izzy Fitz. Who are you?
And I'm Hiram Clapsaddle.
And who
and
are
I'm
you?
Bud Driscoll.
All right.
So
we're going to shout out to our sponsors. Eagle Crest Retirement Community, 1501 East Magnolia.
Yes.
All right. And what's that one say there, Hiram? Headless Clothing.
Haley's Clothing, 1829 Soft Knife.
All right.
And Smoky Hill Museum, 211
West Iron.
who's just opened a new 60s exhibit next week.
All right.
So
All
we'll see.
right. All right. Now the headlines from yesteryear. February 14th, 1991. Salina's Air Service will take several steps backward Friday when Trans-State Airline cuts a flight from its Salina schedule and replaces its 30-passenger planes with a 19-passenger plane, said Tim Rogers, Executive Director of the Salina Airport Authority, and he was not happy about this.
Even 25 years ago?
That's right. Rogers learned of the changes Friday after the decision to reduce service had been made without his knowledge. I'm appalled at the lack of coordination with the community by Trans-States, Rogers said. This isn't the level of service that will benefit Salina at all.
You could cut and paste that today.
You could.
He'd say the same thing today. wouldn't
That's
he?
right. Now we got another one. We're going to Denver. We're going to Denver.
Okay, now I'm going to do like a couple of just little ones here because we're going in chronological order here. So we're going to February 18th, 1966. A sculptor who allegedly anonymously telephoned women and asked their measurements is not contemplating statistics in the city jail. Salina Police Detective Jim Taylor said the man arrested yesterday after nearly a year of was arrested yesterday after nearly a year of telephoning in Salina. He is charged with disturbing the peace. The detective explained that the man would see a woman he particularly admired and get her name. Then he would call her at home and tell her he was a college art student doing sculpture work and needing her measurements. In many cases, he was very successful.
Aha.
That's how you get a date.
Very
Salina. Okay, one more. On February 18th, 1941. A strange little dog is Peanuts, a black and white terrier owned by Mary Ellen Cooper, 224 North 9th, and equally strange is her means of locomotion. Peanuts became partially paralyzed several months ago. Her hind legs are useless, but she still walks. For Robert Levin, 914 West South, who has an inventive turn of mind, he built Peanuts a dog cart. Daily, the little dog scoots about the Cooper household on her one dog-powered horse cart. She goes as fast as the average dog with 4 good legs and seems entirely comfortable making turns about the furniture with the greatest of ease.
Well, way to go, Peanuts.
If we only had YouTube.
That's right.
We're going to jump back 125 years ago.
That's 4 weeks ago.
Yes, it was. February 14th, 1891.
Valentine's.
Dateline, Topeka.
Oh,
The
that's
people
that
of
way.
Kansas are daily becoming more interested in the subject of irrigation, and it is generally conceded that the only salvation of the western countries, or counties, especially, is the establishment of a thorough system for supplying the ground with moisture. To accomplish this, Speaker Elder has introduced a concurrent resolution in the House calling a mass convention to be held in Topeka April 15th, and requesting Governor Humphrey to invite the states of Texas, Nebraska, North and South Dakota, Wyoming, Nevada, and California, and the territories of Oklahoma, New Mexico, Utah, and Arizona to send delegates.
Oh, that was 125 years ago.
Wow.
They were only
Yep.
territories back
And
then.
now we've pumped her dry, folks. We've pumped her dry.
There's nothing
Darn
left.
near got a desert out there out west where I come from.
There's nothing left.
That's a sad state of affairs. Well, read more about the way things used to be in the look back section of Monday's Salina Journal.
I wish this worked because this is the only thing with a bigger mouth than. Didn't mean to. Did my thumb go the wrong direction?
Well, I don't know there,
Well,
bud. Another fat joke.
Nothing
Either got
was
a
a
fat
mouth
belly
joke.
or a fat mouth.
It's a mouth
One of the
joke.
two.
Anyway,
All right.
until then, we'll see you yesterday.